It's really important to have a sense of how people prepare for their futures and save for retirement, how people are able to build wealth, how companies and pension plans manage assets on employees' behalf.
Yes, and there are a bunch of options and levels of service depending on someone's financial status. For example, people like you or me may use financial advisors, self-directed brokerages, and pensions to invest their money. Whereas people who have a lot more money than the average person may do so with the help of wealth management or private banking services. And finally, there are services one would use as an institutional or corporate investor. And these are services like investment management or asset management.
Okay, that's a lot to absorb. Can we break it down some?
Of course. So to start, financial advisors are professionals who help clients build personal investment portfolios and save for retirement by directing their funds into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and other investment options on the client's behalf. Now, if you wanted to do the work of building a portfolio yourself, you could, because self-directed brokerages allow people to buy and sell stocks, bonds, even cryptocurrencies through online platforms. And then there's pension plans, which are company or government plans that working employees pay into. These group plans are managed with longer-term horizons to ensure that investments are sound well into the future, when retired employees will get some of it back in monthly payments.
So that's individuals. Second on your list was high net worth individuals?
Exactly. So for this group of people, wealth management, also called private banking, offers tailored and exclusive services that combine things like financial planning and personal retail banking services with other services like estate planning, legal and tax advice, and investment management. The goal of wealth management is to build and sustain long-term wealth.
That leaves institutional or corporate investors.
Right. Investment and asset managers are experts who work on behalf of the investor. And exactly as their name says, they do this by investing in assets and markets. So things like mutual, pension, trust, or hedge funds. And they do this in order to maximize the client's return on their money.
Okay, that makes sense. Now switching gears a bit. I'm hearing some cool technological advancements in this field.
Yes, it's a really exciting time because services like AI-powered robo-advisors and autonomous platforms are becoming the backbone of the industry, providing automated investment advice through complex algorithms to automatically invest and rebalance portfolios according to individuals' risk tolerances and profiles. On top of that, when you're dealing with people's money and life savings, data protection is always a huge focus. The cybersecurity teams constantly review system risks and vulnerabilities and design ways to protect against major online threats like cyber terrorism, cyber warfare, and cyber espionage.
In speaking with Mackenzie and others, I'm amazed at the work that people do within this space. It sounds like it requires a convergence of core skill sets like engineering, data science, and technology wizardry to continuously create better products and services.